You're shallowing the golf club wrong. Golfers are desperate to shallow the golf club to stop their slice, but you're doing it wrong. I'm Alex Elliott, top 50 world coach. I want you to think about the golf swing in a concept of turn and which directions the arms move. So if we think of this in a straight 2D model, just face on right now, in the backswing, as you rotate, the arms turn left. Sounds strange, but that's what they do. In the downswing, as you turn towards target, for a right-handed golfer, your arms turn right.
Now, I know that looks really strange and sounds really strange, but this is actually what happens. And it's only subtle, but you've got to make sure you've got it happening in the right order. So in the backswing, your arms, for a right-hander, move to the left.
Most golfers do completely the opposite. They rotate their arms right on the way back and left on the way down.
And you've got to watch this slow-mo right here. Look, this is rotating to the right on the way back and rotating to left on the way down. Probably looks very close to the swing that you're making right now, the over-the-top move, and exactly why you're trying to shallow the club. So let's get to it.
So let's bring this drill to life and that sensation of turning left in the backswing. The best way to do this is a split grip drill around shoulder width apart. Get into golf posture just as I am here. Practice turning the arms to the left on the way back. Look how much steeper the shaft is here, as opposed to turning them to the right.
And as I said, this is only subtle, but can you see the effects of creating a very flat shoulder plane, very flat backswing? And from here, there's only one move you can create on the way down. To get back to the golf ball, that's over the top. So the subtle move on the way back is turn the arms to the left to a right-handed golfer, not the right.
Now remember, in the downswing, as we turn, as we rotate, we want to rotate and turn our arms to the right. Look where we get. Look at these positions. This is the concept. I want you to complete 8 to 12 reps just like this.
And just take a minute here just to watch this slowly. Really have a look what I'm doing. I'm making that subtle move in the backswing and the way down. I'm getting that unusual, strange move in the downswing, rotating to the right. Try it.
Rotate to the left, rotate to the right. Rotate to the left, rotate to the right.
And if I was looking for a feeling to give you, something to take to the golf course, it would be to feel as though my trail elbow, my right elbow, is feeling as though it's getting closer to my lead, my left, on the way down. So really just think about that nice and simply as you watch this clip. My right elbow is driving closer towards my left on the way down. And this gets those arms to rotate to the right, in the complete opposite order to what you're doing right now. And hopefully you can start to go, okay, this split grip drill is a great way of feeling that subtle move in the backswing and that little more exaggerated move on the way down. It is the real way to shallow the club, a way that I've told many students.
Can you now see where you're going wrong? Look, I get it. It's hard. It's such a strange sensation. It feels completely alien and opposite to what you should do, but it's exactly what you should do. Let's bring the golf club in so you can nail this out on the golf course. Just watch this. Rotate to the left on the way back, rotate to the right on the way down. Look how shallow I am.
And I know you're looking at this going, Alex, that is so exaggerated. Well, yeah, it is. That's the idea of the drill. The idea of this drill and this feeling is to take you from one extreme to the other. So we have to overdo it. So when you hit some shots, you find that middle ground that's a lot more shallow than you were. And you're probably also thinking, Alex, you've shown me so many different ways before. Well, of course, there's so many different ways to get that feeling of shallowing. This is just one of my favorite drills right here. But we're not finished in this tip.
Now there's a key point which we're missing here. As I'm rotating to the right, I'm allowing my arms to drop. As I'm rotating to the right, I'm allowing my arms to drop. It's as easy as that. Now what golf coaches don't show you, they just show you how to shallow it. They don't tell you that you now need to be so much more aware that you have to close this face. I can't believe it when golf coaches don't tell you this. The more you shallow, the more you swing into out, the more you've got to be aware of closing the face. So to do this, my sensation is you've got to be throwing that frisbee out the back of the left hand. This glove has got to be pointing to target or left of target, sensation at impact. So the whole story looks a little bit something like this. rotate to the left, drop and rotate to the right, release the club through. Look at this slowly from face on, how I'm managing the club face. Now look at this from down the line. I'm very aware, now I'm shallower, I've got to square the face. So don't worry if your first few shots go off to the right, build in that knowledge of now you're shallowing, you can close the face more than you were before.